But there's even foods that people think are healthy that are not really good for you. Like, for instance, white rice is better than brown rice.
Yes.
Like, people think white rice, like, oh, I'll have brown rice. I'm being healthy.
Yeah. Once again, Joe Rogan has it better than most doctors I know when it comes to healthy eating. White rice is actually superior for a number of reasons, and almost everyone in health food stores thinks that brown rice is better. The vegans make a big deal over brown rice, brown grain in general. Whole grains are good, processed grains are bad. Well, it turns out that we used to process the grains before we had industrial processing to make them healthier. All societies did it. They removed the husk, the shell of the grain, if they ate it, because the husk has the toxins. The phytotoxins are in the husk. The phytic acid is in the bran of the rice. Other things that you don't want, other lectins are in there, and they are like anti-nutrients. The more of them that you eat, the more nutritionally deficient you become. So this little issue of a little bit of protein in there is not worth eating the bran because it has anti-nutrients that outweigh that. But there's a bigger reason. In the modern world, where do you think that glyphosate sits on the rice? It's on the outside where the psyllium husk is. That's the problem. So if you don't remove that, you're eating the pesticides. We also have a big problem with arsenic in the modern world, and the arsenic, there's both inorganic and organic, and it's about 40% higher in brown rice than it is white rice. In fact, most of the toxins, like glyphosate, are lipid soluble, and that lipid attraction sticks in the bran. So if you process it to white rice, you're doing a big step in the right direction and removing most of those toxic chemicals, including arsenic and glyphosate. In fact, one study that I read showed that processing whole rice to white rice reduced the pesticide content from 30 to 90% in the study. So once again, the vegans had it wrong. The health food store made us pay more for food that was worse for us. You want to know a little bit more detail or the research that backs up what I just said, comment rice, and I'll send you a free report from my newsletter.